Good morning, my lovelies. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a good weekend. For me, it sure flew by so quickly. But I believe we can finally finish this drawing today, and I'm excited. Hi, Jay. How are you? All right, let me get my pen. Let me warm up my hands first. Wonderful, wonderful. I like to see that. Okay. Okay, dokie. How's the sound volume? Everything looks good. I'm happy that you're happy. Okay. All right, all right. Let me just double check one last thing. Wonderful. Okay, everything's working as it should. Let's get this done today. I did work on this more over the weekend. I want to say from Friday onward. And I actually had Simple Panda help me with some of the dimensions. Her neck was too long, so we shortened that a bit. Yeah. I actually went ahead and I gave her this top, right? So originally it was this, but in the reference picture, it's more of this type of look. In consideration with Twitch's guidelines of nudity is not quite one-to-one to what the reference model is wearing, but I think it looks better, right? So that's where we were at with that. I was making some emotes yesterday, so everything's like 1.2 pixelization. It's nice to be working on a larger scale again. I was watching one of my favorite artists last night, Mads. Her full name, or their full name is... Bear with me. Bear with me, bear with me. I have a lot of notifications, hold on. I'll find their name. Mad Yapi. And they were using some of the new features that came with Clip Studio Paint, the magnetic lasso being one of them, and it was so amazing. So we have to try it out ourselves. There's so many new features that we should play with. So let's see if we can get that, get into that today as well. That's good. That'd be a good in between color, maybe that color. That's good. At this point, you won't really see a lot of details being changed. It's just what's the word? Smoothing things out and making sure everything makes sense versus like big sweeping changes. Her nose really gave me the hardest time. I think I'm at a place where I like it better now. It's not the best yet. A few spots of transparency still. Let's do that. If I ever make this into a print, that will matter a lot. So we want another thing. Not bad though. We've worked really hard to make sure there's no empty pixels. And considering that I've been moving things around and having to refill them in, it's not bad at all. Her face reminds me so much of an aunt I have when she was younger. She's retired now. There are parts of her expression, her face, dimensions that really remind me of my aunt. Probably like this. At some point, we will have to kind of deal with the whole the tying system for this row, but that will have to be a little bit later. Hi Kaskia, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Edamame. Wish she couldn't be early to streams. We'll see you in 30 minutes. Alright, I'll see you in 30 minutes, Edamame. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. You have this, you have these. You have a good weekend, Kaskia? I hope you did. Just filling in a lot of these spots. It was pretty good, thank you. How about you? It was pretty wonderful. Went by too quickly, of course, like it always does. But it wasn't a bad weekend. realistically... Oops. Might just go up here like this. What did I do this weekend? It's all blur. Ate well. Ate tasty things. Drew a lot. That's pretty much it. I finally got through most of the new MSQ. I did the new dungeon and the new trial. I just have like the 2 was immediately after that to be done, so that was nice. A little shadow here. Probably a lot of shadow here too. I'm still in disbelief that it's so late in the year already. This big brush. Yeah, it's crazy how fast it's gone. Absolutely. I think we talked about that last time, but I'm still, yeah. A bunch of my my viewers also are in college, and then like I forgot all about college season because I've graduated long ago, and it's like, oh wow. It's funny how the rhythm of your life changes, right? Depending on what stage you're in. Okay. Looks good. Let's correct this little area. Kasha, do you like the Alien franchise? The Alien saga? Looks pretty much darker down here. Yesterday, in the US at least, and like Hulu, Alien Earth came out, and it's a prequel. Yeah, looking forward to watching the TV show. I am gonna have Jay watch it first, and then if it's super scary, then I might not watch it. But if it's just like regular alien scary, then I'll watch it. I still haven't seen Romulus, but I've seen Prometheus. I've seen the original 4 movies many times in a row. I love it. I think the 3rd is my favorite. Everyone's always like that one, but you know, I like the 3rd one. I like the 4th one, and of course, Romulus is actually really good in your opinion. The 3rd is also your favorite, Casca. This is why you're my favorite. You get it. I like the 3rd one. That's people don't like that one that much, or the 4th one, but I like a lot of concepts and what we're going for in those. I want to watch Romulus, but I don't want to be scared. So that's where I'm at with that. The acting and cinematography in 3 is amazing. It really is. Because like it really forces the character to be introspective, right? Like a lot of it is just being introspective and kind of dealing with the situation and being powerless, and they're not just big scary Marines. They're, you know. So I love that. I eat that up. I happily watch that one. Even if it's scary, like I'll happily watch that one anytime. For a long time when I lived with my family, every holiday, because I'm really picky about movies, we would watch a alien movie of my choice as a family, and it was like the best thing. I know the fourth one is very like campy, and I really like that about it. I like the conclusion of where the saga takes Ripley, right? Like a combination of her entire journey. But I think every one of them except Romulus. Because everyone told me it's so scary. And I believe them. It's too wood color. Here we go. That was my mistake. Oh, no. What am I doing? This doesn't make any sense. Hello? That's wood, not flesh. Okay. Better. You don't think it's scarier than 1 through 3? At least you don't recall anything particularly bad about it? Okay. Alright. You've convinced me. You might want to let me... Oh, because I'm erasing. That's why. I will give it a try. I guess I really want to. I love the Alien Saga. Maybe like this. I'll be such a good shadow. It's so different from all the red I have in here. Okay. Good enough for now. Okay, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna report back to you, Kaskia, about how scary it was from 1 to 5. Which one is your favorite? You 100% recommend it, especially after Covenant. You weren't hyped for it at all, but you were very pleasantly surprised. And despite a young cast, the acting was great. Okay, all right. You've sold me. I like Covenant better than I like Prometheus. Prometheus, I had a lot of issues with. But I thought Prometheus was shot beautifully. The cinematography, stunning. I remember I would watch it and pause it and like just do reference. Like I would use it to kind of learn how to draw backgrounds because it was such a film movie. I just found the characters' motivations to be like it didn't make sense to me. I remember one time I was helping my friend move across state lines and it was like a 16-hour drive. And I spent like 5 of those hours just talking about Prometheus. A little rant. I watched it again years afterward and I did like it better then. Okay. All right. Your mix of Prometheus. On one hand, you don't think it's a great movie, but you did love how Ridley Scott used it again. Thesis that the alien was a perfect species, that even our progenitors admired it. Yeah, some of the concepts like that, I agree, were well put. It gave great context. I like David's introduction and synthetic life because that's always interested me. But other parts of it felt very weak. And I remember watching a lot of think pieces at the time about people who's like, whoa, it's because it's changed directors or script writers too many times, and you know, it was meant to have like Lost, the TV show Lost elements to it, and I just didn't think it stood well on its own in that regard. But it did make Covenant coming in and kind of filling in those details and bigger themes, I thought was well done. Let me do a screen here. Okay. I was watching this other artist on YouTube last night when I was drawing saying using 30% opacity does nothing to stop doing it. Like, okay, it's fair. That's fair. It's very subtle, but it's true. I just don't know how to mix colors better in this program. With this brush, I mean. Do some dark. You stop talking alien now? No, I love it. I love it. You love how humans, AI, almost worship the alien in Alien with Ash. Because the whole point is in its simplicity and design. The alien is a perfect organism. Yeah, I like that too. Okay, I'm gonna watch Alien Earth. And if I have nightmares, that's okay, because I'm excited. I read some of the novels, or graphic novels for Alien. Those are also very scary.
Hello.
Hi, Supple Panda. How are you? Good morning.
Sublime Panda just redeemed. Hello, it's me.
I do like that. How are you today? Look, I made her neck. I worked on her neck. It's better now. How's your headache today, Panda? Is it better? Did you get good sleep? 10-10 neck? Thank you. Which is why you're personally not a huge fan of AVP franchise, as it lessens aliens to Predator, which, in your opinion, lessens them. I agree for Alien vs Predator 2. I really love Alien vs Predator 1. I really like how the hero had to maneuver that situation with the Predator and all of it together. I found it to be kind of a very, I'll say like a, I mean, is it like a good movie? I don't know. Did I love that movie? Yes. Headache is better. Just hungry? You gotta go eat. You gotta go snack. Oh, that's too loud, isn't it? Let me lower the volume a little bit. There we go. The playlist that I made, the audio just jumps so much sometimes. There you go. That should be better. Yeah, I really enjoy Alien vs Predator 1. I want to watch Alien vs Predator 2 in theaters, and it was so awful. I hated it so much. I don't think I made it to the end. I think I just like left. I felt like such a chore, which is a shame for a movie to feel like that, you know? Okay. This is definitely the least fun part of a drawing, when it's like the finishing the rendering details. Oop. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works. How do I do this? Let's see. Let me look at you. 100%. Let's. Inking. That is such a... It's funny, little details. You can still see what I drew all the different layers. Okay. So this can be on its own. That can merge together. This can merge together. Okay, that could all merge together. And then, which one had the staff? Okay. Yeah, okay, they all merge together. We're committing, we're merging everything, okay? Perfect. Hey Jay, which one's your favorite alien movie? Let's delete this. I think it's the second one, right? Well, from what we've talked about, Alien 2. For a while, I had a bunch of FF14 friends that were playing the Alien game. What was it called? It's not the one where you have to hide from her. It's the one where you basically go in and you just like shoot them. It's not an old game. I can't really handle the camera of those type of games, so I don't play them. But for a while, it was the talk of the FC. Okay, is there anything I'm missing? Yes, right there. Right there. This book is spent in such a weird way. Let's fix it. And the reference to the book is actually quite straight. But be a good dark shadow for this. Maybe like a dark green. If I get the right brush. Sometimes we just have to add color to make it less flat. We have ads starting in a minute. Please take the opportunity to take care of yourself, get up, get a snack, all of that. I'll still be here, struggling. Like in the reference picture, I have this all wrong. The book basically sits here like this and then it goes like this. I guess I can shorten it a little bit. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. We have a plan. Don't worry about it. We have a plan. I'll execute the plan in a separate layer because we're going to be doing some massive restructuring. Okay. So I'm gonna have to move the hands too. I think the mistake we made with this is actually goes like this. So that part's not inaccurate. And then Okay. Right, like that. All of this darkness. We're doing a green color on purpose because everything else is purples and reds. I want something that's gonna stand out. We don't have a lot of orange. We do have an orange. We have an orange up there. We have a green over here. Okay, right? Right? Is it looking better already? More realistic, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, and then we have... There's more of a lighter highlight here. I'm gonna have to move that thumb up. Alright, I think ads are over. Welcome back, everyone. Where the angle's weird. So in the actual drawing for this hand, this goes up like this. It's a thin hand. So it's not that far off than this book. Maybe it's angled. Okay. Okay. I have a plan. I have an idea. Don't be afraid. It's okay. I tell myself. Don't be afraid. Maybe be a little afraid. You know, that's just too much. That's just too much work. I keep saying I think my painting experience really comes in handy here. My painting background. Hi, McCloudy. How are you today? Thank you. Are you having a good morning so far? We were doing some elements that I do not like. That's where we're at right now. Actually, we'll do this darker too. This side is in shadow for the most part. Okay. You're so tired? How was 15 last night? I thought that you were playing it. I couldn't stay for the whole stream, but you were in such a good part. Okay, we have this. Now here's the moment of truth. We just redraw. Look at that. Okay. I think part of that redrawing is okay, it's good, let's go ahead and erase this. Actually, just hide this. Yeah, I hope you have some good caffeine. I have a matcha that I made at home. It's a caffeine that I can take early on. Getting to the age where too much coffee is giving me heartburn. Looks almost like an oil painting, but 15 is good. You always have a blast playing it, but you switch to Tomb Raider 2013 after that. I have to go back and watch your VOD. I love Tomb Raider. Hi again, Edamame. Welcome back. You should do landscape painting in mostly acrylic. I love that. I have a background in oil painting. So a lot of the same tactics that I learned doing that is what I try to reproduce in my digital paintings, my digital illustrations. For example, like right now, I noticed that the hand, was off. So I just repainted it. Because in oil paint, you don't have an undo, right? You don't have layers. So one of the easiest ways to solve problems is just paint over it. And that's really a technique that I live by. I like to see everyone alive. Thank you, Edamame. Are you off driving? Are you on a break? So you did landscape paintings? That's so neat. I am horrible at that. As you can't tell, like I'm good at people. Landscapes, I practice, I try, but I do not have a natural affinity for them. What kind of landscapes did you do? If you don't mind talking about that. Okay, we do like that. We're gonna go ahead and merge it. What do we have here? We're gonna merge that too. We're gonna merge all these together. Okay. Let's merge this as well. We're gonna commit. Okay, we're committing to this right now. There's no going back. There we go. I think that would really help with the hand. You're a huge art appreciator. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself here, Cloudy. You like painting mountains and water. Haven't painted in years though. I get that. I go long stretches where I don't draw. I start streaming. My art has actually helped me be more consistent. Because otherwise, I deprioritize it in my day to day, and I just don't draw. I have other work to do, I have other chores to do. So it's really nice to take a moment to stream and have it be art focused. That's what gets me going. That's the hack I found that works for me. You're supposed to continue driving for an hour or two, but you're a little sad, so you said fuck it. Half of the day is enough this time. Yeah, yesterday from Silver's raid, we raided to Cloud. They were playing 15, and other times also You might have been there. You might have been there when there was an attempt of a raid. Oh, welcome back, Panda. Welcome back. I hope you had a good meeting. Okay. We don't need this reference anymore. This reference has served its purpose. Let's delete it. Okay. Okay, let's do this again. Let's make this book look amazing. It's funny too because most artists you watch are VTubers. Yeah. I think it helps to have something else kind of moving in the background while you're drawing. Because there's a lot of like little details that get made that aren't really visible, right? So I thought about that. Did I have any questions for other questions for you, Panda? You really helped me with the neck. I really appreciate that. At this moment, not really. I'm just trying to get in the details. But I really appreciate you taking a look at this for me and offering your recommendations. I was really blind to the drawings in general on Friday. So your insight really helped. There's an unhinged 28-year-old that likes playing games and talking to chat. I also like to yap. I could talk. I really appreciate how friendly everyone on Twitch is, and streaming has made me more also more outgoing in other people's streams instead of just lurking. I appreciate now that it's taken a lot of that feeling of like bothering people away, which is nice. I get to meet a lot more people that way, and I really have enjoyed that part. Okay. Just a baby. Yeah, 28, just a little baby. Let me see. Let me catch up here. You're a huge content creator, bigger than Mr. Beast. That means you have your own line of candies, right? That's so true, Edamame. Most people are really friendly. Before, I want to say, like, when I started using Twitch, it was mostly, like, really big companies, right? I remember the first time I watched Twitch was to watch the voice actors for 15 play. And that was kind of organized by different company. Or I watched, like, other big promotions. Not people. Not just people, but mostly companies. So now I'm finding like in the last 2 years I've been finding more real people, and that's been so nice. You'll make Cloudy your new daughter's son. Cloudy Taffy. YouTube and Twitter is hell. You never talk to anyone on there or be honest ever again. Yes, very fair. That's true. I'll do a stream where I try and do a background. I'll choose something from when I do my practice landscaping, I typically watch like a movie still and use that. I used to have I had a friend, and every other week we'd go out to a cafe, and I would draw and he would write. He's a writer. And then we go for a walk, and I would have more chances to draw people and like interiors and things like that. That was really nice. I don't like going to places and drawing like by myself in that case, because I feel like I lose track of time, and I feel like very like rude about taking up a space. But when there's two people buying drinks and snacks, it's totally different. Okay. Your third son is here. They can be plural. Is this possible? Yes, edamame. Hi, Autumn. Good morning. How are you today? Also, thank you so much for following me, Cloudy. I didn't get a notification. The music is too loud, but I really appreciate that. And I hope you all like the music. Again, this playlist, I keep working on it. The audio bounces up and down because I put in tracks all the time, but I'm just really partial to it. Oh, thank you so much, Jay. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate that. You just want to avoid ads. Oh, Cloudy, you gave Jay a sub. Thank you so much for that. So kind. That's so kind. Supporting the homies. I really appreciate that. I saw that Eva Rain was showing a little bit of what she was working on last night, and I realized I need to work more on my Twitch platform. She was showing me like yours and a few other people's and how well established they are. So I'll be working more this week during my art streams and creating tokens and things like that. But I appreciate people who come and hang out and chat with me. That emote makes you cry. You're strictly famous. You have 3 people that you can't see, but it counts. A subscriber. Which emote makes you cry? The froggy one? But then said someone gifted it gets you every time. Yeah. I use OBS. Like, I don't have Twitch open. I use OBS for the notifications, because that way it lets me control the volume of the music and things like that. So the notifications don't really, like, I have like notifications and I have the chat, and they don't show the information the same way. Oh, I wish. I am rich in friendship and a lot of pens for Clip Studio Paint. I'm definitely rich in amount of brushes I've downloaded for this program. Okay. I was working on this. I was doing this. Let me see. It's so comfy. EP. Autumn says, EP, you didn't want to actually get out of bed. I felt the same way. Today was so hard. I could not sleep for the life of me. I was tossing and turning, and I did not want to crawl out of bed. I think I'm coming down with something. I think I have like a little bit of a fever. But hopefully, like, the weather here has been up and down, so I think it's that, because I don't really see anyone. I don't really go out. So I don't think I picked anything up, but I've been really feeling it this weekend. Use OBS, but use Stream Elements control for monitoring the stream, which is honestly mid. Your work, by the way. Well, I hope you're having a good work day, Cloudy. I try to keep it simple. I just use OBS. Sometimes I used to have the stream manager. I read chat on my phone, and then I have OBS. I have the whole system. It's not the most efficient. I know. I'm so amazed. Garg said that she uses 5 monitors, and I'm still like, how? I'm still like blown away by that. That's like so amazing to me. Because I'm struggling with my 2 monitors. I have my phone to read chat. I have my display tablet I'm drawing on. And it's a lot of information. Okay. I want to erase specifically edges. It's your last week? Congratulations! If you get to leave a place that you hate, that's wonderful. Sometimes some of the places can be really detrimental to your health and are soul-sucking, and it's not worth what you get in return. So if we were able to leave, that's a big W. It's a big congratulations. Oh, edamame. You're quitting. You didn't get treated well there, so you didn't really care what they say about you watching a stream all work. Yeah. I've been to that place of just like over it. I've had a lot of different in my career, I've had a lot of different roles. And my experience is that when you're like a really hard worker, people are more vigilant. Oh, that's fine. I'll erase that. Are more vigilant about what you're doing. There's a lot of people who like get away with murder, and you're still like working hard, and it's like, this is so unfair. What did I say? Did I take it back? Hold on. There we go. No, Mama, you're fine. You're fine. I just didn't notice. I'm too busy yapping. I didn't see that you were censored. You're fine. You're okay. Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna leave so hard. Well, I'm glad that you're able to do that, Cloudy. It's a hard market right now. I know that. I feel like sometimes employers take advantage of that. But there are always choices. Okay, just some rendering. I don't think we need to add more light. This is like an oak staff. I don't know how if I were to pick a staff, like a cool staff, probably do like a darker oak than this lighter stuff. But I don't know if I want to change it because I don't want it to be a focal point in this drawing, right? Like I want the figure to be the focal point. But I find like this brown oak staff to be very, I don't know, very plain. Mozer could plan to give you a heart. You can tell attack no at it, Mama. You're fine. So how's our girl not done yet? Because she's almost done. Okay, like I still need to render her shirt and her chest. Her face is done. I'm working on her hands and the staff. And then I think at the very end, I always do the feet last because they're my least favorite part to draw. So we should be able to get it done in today's stream. I've been working on this off stream. And just to make it so that we can finish it today. So by the end of the stream, you'll see a finished drawing. Yay. It's been hard. It's been really hard. When I work on a painting for too long, I get really blind to the details, and then I don't see anything. Like I need help. It's very close color to her skin. Yeah, I agree. I think that's partially like why, but it also makes it kind of not stand out. I probably did subconsciously choose an olive kind of tone staff. She's mother coded. Does she make you feel safe? What exactly makes her mother coded? Just like big, like mom energy? Yes. That's good. originally it was based off a it is based off a post that the Daily Archive puts out, and they have a challenge each month where you draw something in your own style. And so I chose this, but I'm gonna try something real quick. It's gonna affect the hand. That's okay. We can. This is the issue of doing everything on one layer. Honestly, that's on me. That's on me. But we have the technology. You're gonna see if you can change the color a little bit. Okay, it's gonna be okay. You have to trust the process. This is the true benefit of digital art. Okay. Good enough. What do I do with her hands? The second mom figure other than a streamer you follow. Her hands need to be finished. Look at them. No, their hands are okay. Don't worry. Don't, Edamame, everything is gonna be okay. I promise. Trust in me. You know how I didn't die to the bosses in FF4 like I said I wouldn't? This is the same thing. You like streamers? Like all those emotes. Those are really good, Cloudy. Okay. So now we experiment with color. Let's do. What can we do? Maybe we. Okay, hold on. We'll try a few different things. Oops. I'm gonna try a few different things for science. You just do something like this. Without changing the color, just like the values, right? Like, that's not bad. Right? Like, that's not bad. Also, ads are starting in about a minute, so please take that time to take care of yourself, get some water, stretch. I am stretching right now. It feels great. Yes, Mikote. Yes, do you play FF14, Cloudy? Are you my new best friend? Cloudy, what server do you play on? Or you only say, so I'm gonna try and mess with her hands and expect us to be fine. Yes, Cloudy. Because her hands she needs to be able to grasp that staff fully, you know, so she can wield it, so she can keep you safe.
Subla_panda just redeemed save. Please save.
I will save. Hold on. But first, like, what do we think about the staff? What do we think of the staff? Do we like a darker staff? I actually like that staff. I'm gonna have to add highlights again. That's not okay. Dark oak looks so much better. Already, immediately, right? Yes. Okay. Let me save. I don't know if I want to save now, though. What if I regret it? What if I regret this? I don't know if I can save. I'm scared. But Cloudy, tell me more about the Mikote. You don't even know what I'm saying, but you wholeheartedly agree. Okay. Alright, hold on. I know. You just have to commit. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're committing. We're saving. It's saved. You did play, but it cost money. Oh no, ad breaks. You did play, but it costs monies, and it's a game you have to commit to occasionally. You're a bard named Lucia Mile, and you used to play on mid. You've been thinking about playing again, though. You have pictures of your character? Please. If you can hear me, Cloudy, I want to see pictures of your character. I want to see. No! Hold on. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Nothing, edamame. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. Just ads. Okay, okay. So, love the staff. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Good. Back and forth, back and forth. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I think ads are almost over. Let me know when you can hear my voice. I'm just talking and oh no. Why can't I? Are we all back? Are we all back now? Is everyone here? Can you all hear me? Yay! Okay, okay. So I would love to see Lucia. I don't know, mommy, I'm still here. I promise. I'm still breathing. So you play by Cost Monies. Your bard named Lucia Mile, and you used to play on mid. And you have pictures of your characters, and I would love to see pictures of your characters. Yes, always back to FF14. Here, like I have. Hold on. I have another drawing that I haven't finished yet because I didn't really finish my drawings, but I have my little Mikote. Look at her. Isn't she stunning? I love her. I love her. She's Uriquero. I play on Fairy. And she's my girl. Send you some shots. Yes, please. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I'm obsessed with 14. I'm obsessed with it. Right? Super cute. I like all my characters tend to share similarities. Because I'm trying to keep consistency and brand recognition. So yes, they're sisters. They're sisters. I'll change that color. It's like two different staffs. Maybe this is not a bad thing. Maybe I can make this bottom part metal. Not silly. That's silly. For now. She's your third daughter. Aww. So the mom had many husbands, and that's why our other girls has the ears. Exactly. You get it. You understand. Many wives, many husbands. It's all, part of the lore. That's why you stopped playing FF as well. To be honest, you didn't play every day, so like some of the time felt wasted, and then you found Black Desert and MMOs haven't felt the same. I know you've talked about Black Desert before, and that's like your favorite game. I still haven't looked it up because like once you get an MMO, once it sucks you in, it's really hard to leave it. So I get that. This is too bright. This should be darker. Gamers talk, you sound like you get it. No, edamame. All that matters is that she's your mom and she's a powerful wizard. Okay. And you're in good hands. Okay, you're in good hands, I promise. You're gonna get off your ass today and draw? You've been so tired? Yes, please. I'm so excited to see your drawings. I miss seeing your drawings. Of you, mom who protects us. That's right, edamame. That's right. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Okay. These hands, I can do it. I can draw these hands. I can do it. You don't have anything to reveal right now? I'd be doing the courses from that what art? WD art. I know you were kind of following along with one of them. Or is that in the back burner currently? The future reveal, that's right. Panda has such good art. I love it whenever he shows me what he has. He streams art too. He has good music and good vibes. So a shout out to Panda. You haven't finished most of the beginner stuff, then you get sidetracked. Oh, you finished most of the beginner stuff and then you get sidetracked? That's fair. You wouldn't be doing it for a week. Okay, there we go. Dark Earth them. Okay, hold on. And then the hand, thumb, 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 thumb. And then we have like a little like bloop, bloop, bloop right there. And then we have a nail. It's hard. Little French tip. Claudia says, you collected a few pics from 14 days. You'll send them over. Yes, please. I'm so excited to see your Lucia. Your Bard. Was she, you didn't say, I know you played on, you said you played on mid Midsummer? So, Ether, right? But yeah, I'm glad you recognize Mikote. Okay, let's try that again. I don't want to render too much, but I definitely think we need to see that that thumb. Wonderful. Well, I can say that the new content, the new patch, I find very enjoyable. They've been adding a lot of stuff to the game. I don't know where you last dropped off playing, what expansion, but the new dungeons and trials from Dawn Trail, super fun. And then it's darker here as well. Dark here, dark here, dark here. Okay. I know it looks like a lot, but we are cooking. We're trying to cook. We're trying to do things. You just have to give the illusion of fingers. It doesn't have to be fingers. At the moment, we are really illusionists. That's what we are. Don't burn the kitchen grill. I'll try not to. I can't promise anything. Okay. You also didn't get that far. You did a lot of side stuff, and you're about to get to Heavensward. You wanted to be a machinist. Oh my goodness. I love that. Once you get to Heavensward, it's really worth it, but it's true, that's sub. It adds up. I sometimes do the math of how long I've been playing and how long I've been sub for, and then I immediately erase that information from my brain, because I don't I don't want to know. I mean, I want to know, but also like because it's responsible for me to know. But then I also just don't want to know. I don't want to confront. But it is the game that I play the most, or used to be. Right now I'm taking a little bit of more of a break. But Heavensward is such a good expansion. Then your groups start playing. It's always hard. It's hard. Okay. We need pencil. That's what we need. We need pencil here. You love to play again, but in time. You just noticed Ghosty isn't in the premises. Find your son. Ghosty works during my stream times, so he can't really make it. I know, me and my morning streams. You love to play again, but in time. You just need to time the time really. You always love playing it, but you switch games so frequently. And Final Fantasy 14, yeah, it's a multiplayer game. And you play with people and you have adventures and it's great. What am I doing? Why isn't this not showing up? It's a lot of fun. That's fair. Is it too tiny? Yeah, it's like 0.3 pixels. No wonder it doesn't show up. Ghosty, where are you? Fonzie, right? Yeah. Okay, hold on. You have to be very strategic here, okay? This is an operation. There we go. We have a thumb. See, even Cloudy is lagging. Follow Cloudy. Oh, I lost my green dancing pal. And Mama, you're the best. You're the best. Well, if you do ever need someone to play with or help clear any dungeons or trials or raid, Cloudy, I am your girl. I love clearing. I love helping people get through content for the first time. That's really my biggest joy. And 14 is getting to be part of like the community and help people reach things. And I love the raids. I love the fights. I'm in them constantly. I don't promise to be good at the savages, although I have cleared them. But any normal content, I got you. I'll be your white mage. Hi, oh, I started reading that. Hi, Aunt. I was gonna say hi, Yuri. That's me. Hi, Aunt. How are you? Good morning. How's college? How was your first week in college? Have to grab more passengers to get your twerking boy back? Oh, you don't have your twerking boy? Oh no, the mommy. you'll keep me in mind. Like you said, you've been thinking about 14 lately. Yes, well, you know where to find me. I'm here. And I promise, not a bad player. Not the best, not the worst. I can get you to things, especially as a white mage. Qs have been a little bit slower lately. Okay, so we need to actually move this way. There we go. Let's do that. You have very little energy to talk today, so you're just gonna lurk for a bit, of course. And of course, relax. You're in good hands. You have chill music. I'm glad to hear from you. I hope college has not been that bad, and I'd love to hear about it when you have the energy to tell me. Okay? Spill the tea. It's okay to say hi to yourself. Hi, me. I want to punch something out of frustration. Yeah, it's a big change, and I'm sure there's a lot of frustrations and little frictions going away. Give Antsy all the noms. Yes, all the noms for ants. You know, one of the things about college, ants, is that it's not for everyone, and there's no shame in that. If you're in there and you're just not feeling it, it's, you know, a big commitment, and it's not worth it if you're not getting what you want out of it. I know I graduated a long time ago, but it's not the only way to, like, a lot of people push it as kind of the thing to do, and sometimes it's really not. But you just started, so I recommend at least just giving it a try. But you don't have to if it's not working out for you. Just know that it's not the only option. Your biggest gripe is not being able to say hi to some of your good friends. Yeah, like Cloudy said, right? Well, you gotta cry more than me right now. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Are your friends going to the same college than you, Aunt? And I'm not, like, if you just want to, like, chill, you don't have to respond, of course. Like, lurk away to your heart's content. But online friends specifically, yeah. Your time becomes a lot more structured. Sometimes that's good. It is a change. Like, when I went to college, I had a commute to college. I didn't stay in the dorms. I lived at home and I commuted each day, and it was a long commute. And I was very lonely because, you know, I didn't see my friends. My friends weren't going to the college I was going, and a lot of my day was spent just being in public transportation. It was hard. Oops. Okay, I don't like this nail. It's a weird nail. You lasted 7 years now? I think you said medical, right, edamame? You have like 25 to 30 friends online. This is your first ever punch privilege rejection. Nobody punch edamame, okay? Please. You're a chronic Discord user that is active across multiple communities. You have more internet friends than IRL friends. Yeah. I think it's easier. It removes a lot of limitations than in person, but it's good to have a mix of both. It's good to go out. No one punch edamame. No one punch edamame. He's too precious to be punched. Okay. This nail is defeating me. I don't like this nail. It's like this, and then it's like this. Okay, that's a good nail. It's a better nail. And then here. Okay. See, Anne's listed a bunch of names, a lot more from the Discord. You can barely talk to them now. It's so crushingly lonely. Yeah, Anne's. That would be very lonely. You're not wrong. It is hard not to talk to your friends or community. Gotta use a forklift real quick. Okay, Cloudy, be safe. Protecting your face from free punches. Yes, edamame. No punching, okay? In middle school. Yeah. That's a big time commitment. Is it that your schedule is jam-packed? Yes. Safe forklift driving. Okay. Well, look like some are on VC, right? Discord? Yes! Go talk to them! Okay. So, do you see edamame? The hands, right, are looking better. Better. Some of these areas, like the fingernails, but I think it's really necessary. You have like a little like nail, but it's like foreshortened nail. Look at that. He has to drive a forklift safely. I've never driven a forklift. I refused to learn when I worked at a job that had them. I did not want the responsibility. No, thank you. I was not forklift certified. She has 5 fingers for real. This kind of surprises you. Yes, 5 fingers. Right? It surprises me too. And then here's a dark shadow. Okay. So now that we did all of that work, we can go in here and then make this darker. And then her fingers are really bendy, but we're okay with that. We're not mad about that. Okay. Okay. Then we have this. Okay, we're doing good, right? I feel good about this. Are you feeling good about this? Because I am feeling really good about this. Hyping myself up here. I'm hyping myself up because I'm scared. The darker part is actually in here like this. And then in here. Sometimes just drawing it is kind of enough. You don't have to like put more detail in. I'm trying to get to the point where I don't have to put in more detail. Like, it's enough on its own. Are her fingers supposed to be bendy? They are. You're so right, edamame. You feel good about this? Good. Your roommates are a little too loud to have a conversation. Rip. At least under comes life roughly when you're free. If your roommate is being inconsiderate, then you can, ask them. Or just have like headphones in and do a call. I mean, I'm not here to create any problems to anyone, so do what's best. I never had to share with roommates in college, so I don't know what that's like. Honestly, I have no idea. But I do know what it's like to commute. Okay, that hand's done. We're fine. Like we'll back away. It's not the worst hand. And then we'll add a little bit of light here. Just a little bit. Like this. Like that, right? Little shapes. Yeah. You're just going to switch roommate? Lucky bastard. You really serve the noms. In our uni, it got bad that they had to separate people and give everyone a tiny room alone. Kind of gel-like, but better. Eventually, you moved out with your siblings that are close. Yeah, it's hard to live with strangers. It's really hard. Especially like for the first time, we're all kind of new and have to force to, you know, like learn how to be around people. It's hard. You learn good things from it, but it is hard. Okay, we're done with that hand because I said so. Now we just have to work on this hand and then the feet, and I think we're done. Hey. Oops, sorry about that. Disregard, disregard. Okay. Over this. Where are you? You're right there. Okay. Oh, forks have been lifted. You're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Your kid was back into mommy. That's right. Yeah, if you can switch roommates. She's holding a book. Okay. She's supposed to be holding a book. I have to work on that book. But she's holding a book, and it's a magic book. She's a wizard. And wizards are kind of like med students, and where they have a lot of years of studying to become proficient in their craft and their magic. You have to drive a forklift and take a small pallet off the truck. What kind of wizard? What school of magic? Those are all great questions, and I haven't decided yet. I have not decided yet. So the original pose, it's just a woman holding a staff with a book. So I'm kind of filling in the details here. I always am very partial to necromancy, but they don't typically play good characters, and I like playing good characters. Also, ads are starting in about 40 seconds, everyone. So again, please take the opportunity to stretch, relax, get water, snacks, noms, all of that. She looks like she do divination or conjuration. Yeah. I think I would have to add more accessories to her. I mean, the outfit. Like I said, she's a wizard, but like... she's wearing her armor, but that's fine. Wizards don't need armor. She gives ritualistic vibes. What type of wizard are we talking? These are all great questions. I don't know yet, but I do like playing wizards. I actually like playing druids better. I'm more of a druid girl. I like speak with animals, and I like return to an animal. But I also always want to play a wizard, and I always chicken out at the last moment. I always chicken out at the last moment. It's the vibe rather than her attire. That's good to know for her vibes. One day I do want to play a wizard. It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the best day of my life. I tried playing one in Baldur's Gate 3. It's a video game, and I loved it. Don't chicken. Don't chicken out. I'll try not to chicken out. Druids are sick, but that was your first class in Baldur's Gate. You're also a D&D fan and have dabbled in DMing. Okay, ad break, ad break. Ad break. Okay. I'll hold that thought. Let's see. Dance, 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 dance. after playing for other people, ants. So let's hold a conversation on that end so everyone else can be part of it. But yeah, if you can change roommates, that'd be really good. If they're really giving you that much of a hassle. Let's see, let's do like this. And then this goes down like this. Okay, back. Yay! Welcome back! Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back! Okay, so Cloudy said, Druids are sick. That was his first class in Baldur's Gate. You also play D&D. You're also a D&D fan and have dabbled in DMing. Wonderful. Love that. I tried DMing. It's hard. Love playing D&D though. Wizard is hard to play because it requires planning around spell slots. Exactly, Ants. That's why I chicken out. I am not good at planning. You recently got into D&D, Ants? We should have like a public, like a Twitch one-shot. You played a rogue, artificer, and ranger. That's amazing. And you have a monk prepared. They can be funny at the D&D table with their rage. Yeah, that's true. I've been watching a lot of Dimension 20. My mom got me a Dropout subscription for my birthday. And I've been loving watching Dimension 20, like the cast play D&D and be really wonderful. I used to watch Critical Role back when I worked at a job where I had a lot of time to watch it. Okay, there you go, a book. Behold a book. Let's just erase what we don't need. We don't need any of that. Oh, we're back? Okay. I don't know what I need to reread. I thought everyone was back already. Yurei and Yurei have the same pronunciation, right? I pronounce it Yurei. So not Yuri. It's like Yurei. It's based off my my little Mikote character, my little cat girl from my game. So I guess it depends on which way. I've always pronounced like Yuri as like that's the genre. But Yurei is Yurei. So when I was picking out my name, I really debated, but I knew I wanted to use her as the base of my PNG, so it made sense. It's okay. It's okay, Devame. I know Ants have asked me before, but you pronounce it closer to your. Yeah, it's kind of similar. So he's like Yure. It's more of a Yure Guero is the name of the character. At first, she was meant to be a Aura. Now she's a cat girl. It's a whole thing. Basically, her name is Yurei. And that's, yeah. Now, you all know, but I think for the most part, people read it okay. I don't have a lot of people actually. I have people typing my name. I don't often have people saying my name on here. Okay. But you're doing some changes to the pronunciation and you don't know how to write those in text. W Mikote. It's exactly right, Cloudy. And then Mama says, now I dare anyone to pronounce your real name. Don't like dox yourself, okay? Like, don't share your private information. Mosquito? No, it's a Mikote. It's totally different. Mosquito. Yeah. I'm happy that we and then, have you tried Dungeons and Dragons or any type of tabletop RPG? This is actually really dark here. Dark, 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 dark. Maybe let's try like a purple. No. How do I keep this flesh tone? Yeah, it's good enough. Like heavy shadow, heavy shadow. You can put whatever colors you want. The eye will take care of it. Okay, the human eye will make up a bunch of stuff on its own. The human eye does not know what's what. You shared your first name all the time. The chat, Dungeons and Dragons. Hold on, I'm gonna catch up. Never heard of that ever? Dungeons and Dragons is Cloudy and that's it. Yeah, Cloudy is Cloudy. I have a D&D group? I do. I joined a new one recently. I still haven't made my character yet. I'm still reading on the previous story and seeing how to fill in. They've been playing for a long while and they had an opening, so I'm catching up with the campaign they've been on. I think I'll use this character as my reference. She doesn't have a name yet, but I'll probably be this character. And I've also DM for my friends. We do little one-shots. It's totally homebrew. They don't play D&D, so I make the rules. We don't use 5e for that. And I've played D&D with a group with my FC, with my MMO friends, but they had a big falling out. One of them broke up with another person and it all collapsed. And so we haven't picked up a game in like over a year. People even say your name in Twitch chat sometimes. Wow. What does this sound like? A copycat Clash of Clans games. What's Selena for this character's name? Time to stalk? No, mommy. I mean, like, yes, like, watch. Try not to stalk people. But, like, following is okay. And talking is okay. Oh, goodness. What am I doing here? Okay, there we go. It's gonna be in shadow. It's gonna be in darker shadow, actually. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Everyone, Cloudy also streams, and it's a very fun vibe, and he's very friendly. Tomb Raider and FF15 are two games that he's played recently. Go give him a look. I'm shouting out. I don't have a command for shout out because I'm slow in tech, but shouting out verbally. Go check out Cloudy. Go follow him. Be his friend. One of the tags on your channel is unhinged but cute, so that's what your community seems to think. I will add a shout out command once I figure out how to do that. Once I learn more tech stuff, I will figure out how to add commands. Okay, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. I don't know. Oh, is that easy? Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm gonna try. Let me try. Let me learn. Hold on. Copy and paste. Let's see. What's this? Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Jay. I really appreciate that. You're all so nice. Yay! Holy macaroni, for sure. Oh, so it's that easy to do a shout out. I always see people, I guess I was just typing it wrong. So it needs the at. Okay. I thought it was just like shout out and then the name, but it needs the at to work. But yay, thank you. Oh, you're all so wonderful. You're all so great. You are all my favorites, okay? That's the truth. Oh, all the noms. Some people use different softwares that have different commands. That makes sense. I try and keep it low tech. I try and keep it manageable because it's really easy to go like full on. And I'm trying to keep it organized. But I'm also very limited. You didn't know Twitch had a built-in shoutout command? I use Nightbot for that. Yeah, I didn't know either. Thank you, Jay. That's a lot. Thank you so much, Jay. Jay's the best. Everyone, shout out Jay. Isn't he so handsome and wonderful and brilliant? Cloudy, Jay also plays F14. That's where I met him. And he is a hero from Ulda. He's a great backstory. He's a warrior main. He's amazing. He can tank anything, okay? He's gone into Savage Blind and almost cleared. He's amazing. I will definitely buy Jay the noms. I did. I learned how to shout out. Thank you so much, and I feel so advanced, like tech-wise. Like I've learned something, and I'm gonna have to copy and paste the command so I can use it forever. But thank you so much for teaching me. I know I'm growing. Okay. It's been a good party. It's been a really good party. Where's Panda? He needs to know that I am learning tech. Panda, are you here? I learned something new. I had to copy and paste it, but I learned. Yeah, Jay's a true warrior. Okay. Let's see. Where were we? All of that excitement made me really hungry. Not gonna lie, this feels like you're a grandma who figured out how to connect to Wi-Fi. I sometimes feel that way at Emame. Look, I'm a millennial, okay? I know how to get things working, but I don't know why they're working, okay? Like I know enough about computers because I grew up with them to figure out where things should be and would be, but like the why? Mm-mm. If a Twitch chatter is giving you problems, you can type timeout, use your name, insert seconds. I'm trying. Should I try the timeout for Cloudy? Are you sure you're okay? That sounds kind of mean. Okay. But I will definitely buy Jay the noms. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna learn something new. I'm gonna test it out. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, it's gonna be so good. I just need to copy and paste. Okay. Thank you.
You just redeemed save. Please save.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, if it fails, don't point to left, okay? Timeout 5. Okay, let's see. I'm scared. No, it didn't work. Maybe after username? Okay, well, I tried and it was very hard. Let's try that again. No brackets, okay. I am a grandma, so true. I'm granny. I'm like Granny Mikote. I'm only in my 30s, okay? I'm not that old. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. This is a learning opportunity for me. Okay, no brackets. And it comes in after timeout. Cloudy for 5. Do I have to add seconds or just have like the number 5? Yay! I did it! Look at that! I did it! I timed out someone! Yay! Yeah! That feels good. That feels good. I'm growing more powerful every day. I am now a level 1 wizard with Twitch commands, okay? Getting my XP. If someone is really pissing you off, ban. Yeah. Oh, I can just click on their name and ban them. I'm pretty sure I can also do timeout that way. Through Stream Manager. But it is nice to have the commands. No, I will not do that, Cloudy. Don't worry. Now that we're 14 homies, like it's for life, okay? We're now friends for life. When you get to Heaven's Ward, you know where to find me. And you know what to do. And I'll be right there, a little white mage. Or dancer or tank, whatever you need. We'll get you through those dungeons and those storylines. Okay. We're on this side. We're on this side. I'm really making you aware of her fangs. That's right, I have fangs! Don't worry, the power won't go through my head. Probably. It probably won't go through my head. I'm really a gentle hamster, okay? Don't worry. Don't worry, you're in good hands. Mikote fam, that's right. Mikote stick together. They have to. It's always so nice when you go into an instance and saw Mikotes. Mikotes are cat girls or cat people. They're also like cat boys, which are also great. We love our cat boys. Okay. And then darker green. Maybe green's not a great book color. Let's see. Oh, but it's so nice. But it's been such a wonderful stream. Great community. I'm glad we're all chatting and having fun together. Last D&D game, you hit 2 of your friends with chairs. To be specifically, you threw it at them. That's what you need to do. Why? What happened in the story that you need to throw chairs at them? Because these are discriminated against. We need to stick together. Girls, are you sure you're not going to ban us for fun and then return us? I will never ban you. As long as we're all respectful with each other and kind and treat each other with, with kindness and consideration. That's all I ask. That's my only rule. Let me see. You hit them for a good reason. Edamame, if you have 2 followers, you just followed recently, you're not an OG. You're an OG in my heart. You're an OG in my heart. In game, everyone lives thousands of kilometers away from everyone. You hit them for a good reason. Edamame is the epitome of kindness. I trust Edamame with my life. Anyone who can throw it back like Edamame has good intentions. Ants has been following me for 1 month and 4 days and 1 hour. That's right, Ants. Remember the first drawing I did on stream? You were there for that. First 109 ROGs. So true, Cloudy. So true. The first 109 ROGs. It's been a month already, I know. I'll protect you. I won't But like, she will. Like, I will also protect you, but you know, she'll protect you the best. Look at that expression. Look at that. See? I actually really like her face. I really like her face. I like how it came out. Edamame Dad has been following me for 7 days, 11 hours. Has it really only been 7 days, Edamame? I feel like it's been forever. Right, yeah. I really like the face. Thank you, Jay. And yeah, it's only been 7 days, Edamame, but we formed a fast friendship. It's because of the dancing. I've been following me for 15 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes. Here, we'll celebrate. We'll celebrate. This week during stream, probably on Thursday, I'm gonna be learning how to do animated emotes for the Twitch here. So y'all can come and watch me try and figure that out. And we could do a nice dancing one. Inspired by Edamame. You hit them with chairs because they were charm, and taking damage when charm lets you reroll your saving throws. That's so right, Ants. You're so good. Time isn't timing. Yeah, dance. Cloudy is a baby. He's only 28. He's a baby. Inspired, yes. Well, I told you I was gonna make a dancing hamster emote. Wait, where's the hamster? Hold on, I drew a hamster. I drew Edamame recently. Where is it? Is it this one? Hold on. It was in this picture. Where is it? Not this one. Here we go. Here's Edamame Dad. Look at him. Look at him. That's Edamame right there. Isn't he adorable? That's Edamame? He's a little hamster. He's going, hi. That's right. Edamame is the best. Twerk, 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 twerk. Oh my god. I love that. You need the hamster to give you a hug after the loss of your turtleneck? This hamster is wearing a turtleneck. You can't tell, but the hamster is wearing a turtleneck, Edamame, right now. Actually, long sleeve. There you go. Edamame wearing his turtleneck. So I'll be working on an animated emote. It'll be a hamster inspired by Edamame throwing it back. Like, I remember when we first started this drawing, right? Like, we have the flats, but like the very first drawing was where is it? It was just this. This is where we started out. Right? Like, what a difference from this to this. You've come a long way. I think we just started this drawing on Monday, too. You were gonna cry today, but the hamster is the cure of everything? That's right! There you go. There you go. Do. Dancing hamster. Dancing hamster. Dancing hamster. Artist never completed. It is abandoned. That's so true. That's so true. I have a lot of abandoned. You should all look at my Procreate. I don't have it hooked up, but I have a lot of abandoned things there. Never just sees the light of day. But this will not be abandoned. It's gonna be finished. I might have to work on this later this evening to get it done, but it will be done today. It will be done today. Every turtleneck hamster me will remain alive with us. That's so true. It's a quote from a master, actually. Can you guess who? Is it you, Cloudy? Did you say that? You need that ASAP, please. You're gonna pay me with all your taxi money? Well, I need to animate it first, edamame. But here, we can look at it while I catch up with chat. You want to know the lore of your monk Julius the Mask? Yes, and always. Cloudy's a master. Landscape master. Here, I'm gonna hide. Not that. I'll hide this. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, I'm going to move this little guy. There we go. Perfect. I want to hear about Ant's spunk. Okay. And then we just need some highlights. We just need the illusion of highlights. That's what I always say. Just the illusion of depth. And then we just need... Ooh. There you go. So Anne says, so 1, your character name is pronounced Julius. He's a reborn shadow monk. And then Cloudy says, the phrase art is never completed is abandoned. It's commonly attributed to Leonardo da Vinci. Did not know that. It came up in a book you were reading recently. I love that. Which book were you reading? It's true. Art gets abandoned. And I think that's okay. I'm a big proponent. If it's not working for you, unless it's like a commission piece, even then, if it's not working out, just start a new drawing. I try to treat art like plants. Like when you're trying to like grow plants from a seed, if they just didn't germinate, that's okay. Try again. This we have like a design. Try my best here to render this book. He was killed and called to the heavens to bring him back. The heavens answered. He became reborn 20 years after he died. He called to both heaven and hell. I remember this backstory. I love it. It's so epic. And then we have a little bit of shadow here. We have a little bit of shadow here. Of course, shadow with a hand. And of course, you want it to be, I like the saturated look. I have to get some leather references because light bounces off leather differently than not skin. What kind of skin? No. She's meant to be angled. It's meant to be angled. What am I doing? Angled book. Angled book. Goodness. It's meant to be. Okay. When you're reading, Cloudy says, I was reading the Scythe series and you completed the trilogy and you were reading the 4th book, Gleanings, which is a bunch of short stories that help with the world building. One of those short stories are about a group of artists. And Mom says, you're hooked. Context, no one asked for. I get into argument with your sister and took your gift turtleneck skirt and cut it with scissors. What happened? What happened? You got into an argument with your sister and she took your gift turtleneck shirt and cut it into scissors? Oh, that's horrible. That's really horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me know when we're back at Imame. We'll hold a little bit while ads finish up here. And then we'll wrap this up too. Okay. I think the book will be a challenge, but I believe in us, okay? Okay, perfect. It's muddy, but it's fine. We can do it muddy. Muddy's not bad. If I ever need tips on anything with streaming, do let you know. DMs are always open. You want to say it? Continue. Thank you so much, Claudia. Really appreciate that. I saw how you helped Silver, and I took some tips, so I'll definitely hit you up in regards to that. I am trying to be as low tech as possible to kind of keep it very simple. I don't want to like buy a lot of things when I can just use what I have, but I'm definitely still kind of figuring out the tech side of all this, so I really appreciate that. Let's cry in wholesomeness. You really like how the hand came out? Thank you! That means a lot to me. The hand was... You saw me with the hand. But yeah. Edamame, now that you're back. Are you back? Can you hear me, Edamame? You love showing support, even if it's comments, Snipebot, Stream Elements, literally anything you can do to help. I use Stream Elements, and I can definitely... I have like 3 different types of alerts, because something happens where they don't go off whenever I get like a follow. Like I have them, they work, I get a follower, and then the next time they don't go off, and I don't know why. So that's something that I've been trying to figure out, but like I'm a little bit like I can't I get it to work, and then like I'll stop working all out of nowhere. So if you know the solution to that, I would love the answer. And Edamame, I'm so sorry she did that to your turtleneck. That's so cruel that she destroyed something that matters so much to you. And hi Matt, how are you? I hope work's going well, or classes. I'm so happy to see you here today. It is crying time. Matt is also a fantastic artist. I love their drawing so much. You've been dabbling with sound alerts, which is a Twitch integration. Alerts are finicky in general. That's so true. That's so true. I have Stream Element alerts. I have Twitch alerts. I'm trying. Yeah, it's a full party here. Look at that. Matt, I drew Edamame as a hamster wearing a turtleneck here. It was a GIF and happened to cover up everything you wanted to cover up. That's horrible. I'm sorry your sister did that to you. I fought with my siblings before, and it's tough. So they really know how to go where it hurts, you know? I hope you can get another turtleneck and you feel confident in it. That's so cute. It's not the buff hamster yet, okay? This is just Edamame the hamster, who's also buff. Oh my god, Chloe! Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I appreciate it. Welcome my subscribers. Thank you. It's really overwhelming. It feels really amazing. I'm so happy. Don't feel the need to. Please. I appreciate it. I really do. Don't feel the need to feel pressured or anything. It always makes me happy. I'll happily accept them. I can keep yapping during ads. But please don't feel pressured to do so. But it makes me really happy that you did. It is a good feeling getting subbed. It is. But do you see, like, I have alerts on, but they're not doing anything. I have to go deep into tech mode here. I'll do it. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? How can we celebrate? Let's do this.
Your easy cat just redeemed wow.
You have this. We do this. Hold on. It's coming. Vuvuzela!
Your easy cat just redeemed save. Please save.
Thank you. I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate you and Jay and everyone. So that's a way to kind of give back, I feel. So I really appreciate it. Do you have any other fun sounds? No. We'll just have to spam this one. Here we go.
Your easy cat just redeemed save. Please save.
I'm sorry if that scares anyone. I know it's very loud. That's the best that I have to work with. That one and this one. Thank you. It is a really good stream. And I really love the conversations that we've had and the friendship we have formed. Again, Mikotes, stick together. For life, Cloudy, okay? You can't get rid of me now. The moment you log into 14, you let me know. Like, it's time to run a dungeon and I'll be there.
McCloudy42 just redeemed wow.
Oh, so it's been really fun. I will have to work on this outside of stream. We'll go for a little bit longer, just because I said I want to just finish the hands, okay? We can all celebrate a little bit. We will. Absolutely. Now where's Matt? Where are they? Matt. In a little bit we will be done at Amame. We're wrapping up, but we'll celebrate for a little bit longer. Thank you. I'm really excited. I'm excited for this, and I'm excited to start on learning how to animate emotes. That's the thing that I'm really looking forward to. Because I love the dancing emotes that Edamame has, and they are my inspiration. They're really cute. I don't like that. Okay. Does anyone have any good plans for later this week or today? Let's kind of wind down. We'll bring the energy down a little bit. We'll have a cool down session before we find someone to raid to. You can raid to an artist. You can raid to a gamer. You can help guide me in that raid. But we'll do that in a little bit. Just gonna work on these little thingies. Because a book must have context, right? Streaming, that's the plan this week. I'll be there. Now we have our girl to look forward to and our boy Alistair. That's right. The face is stunning. Thank you. I love working on faces. Hold on. Too big a brush. And so my treat this weekend when I was working on this was to work on the face. Because I love faces. I like, look at it. Look at her expression. She's so serious. I love her. I think Ant was the one that suggested Selena as the name. Make money, gotta get another shirt ASAP. That's right, Edamame. But be safe when you taxi people, okay? It's scary out there. I want to see you come back safe and sound. Okay, let's see. How do we fix this? Maybe like this. Okay, like that, right? And then this. Hold on, we're just gonna do some erasing. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't be afraid. Be not afraid of the eraser. Okay. And just so that we don't get all turned around on this, because we will be, we'll just do this. We don't need definition right now. It's just a flat shape is all we need right now. Just a flat shape until we get the hands figured out. If I died, we meet in your funeral? No, edamame! No! She's so mother, you swear? Yes, don't disappoint her. You have to come back safe. You have no idea what you'll stream today? What other games do you typically stream? No plans needed to make history? That's so true. That's so true. Okay. Do that, we'll do that. Oh my goodness, grab the right color. Okay. Okay. Fingers. Focus on the fingers, me. And then a bit darker color over here. Actually, I like this type of color better. I'm like a little bit gnarled, but I like that. Look at that! Already the hand has more shape, right? And it's much smaller than the other hand, so we need to work on that. But already. Trust you? I trust you. I trust you, edamame. Do this. Some skin. There we go. Okay. How do we make this work? Boo, 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 boo. There we go. So your room got invaded by seniors? What are they doing in your room? You trust edamame with your life? I trust edamame with my life. Oh yeah, I always felt like college seniors. Then it's like, why would they be in there? So, Ant, you're talking about your monk, about how he was revived 20 years after, from when he died, after he pleaded with the heavens and hells for his revenge. Like college seniors, I guess like a orientation or like a greeting. That's not the raid we met. That's not the raid we met at all. In exchange for coming back, he offered the heavens and hell 7 sets of 7 favors. I remember that. That's so epic. That is so epic. I love that story. Okay, so then we do this. Okay. This actually goes up. Just a little bit. Right? Because I can. Okay. Right? It look better, right? It looks smaller, but it looks better. My goodness, pick the right. There we go. There we go. Drop the comic. Universe, I buy you all the noms. That's right. Edamame deserves all the noms. I agree, Matt. I agree. Okay. So I think that's kind of a good kind of place to pause. Hold on. How did it go last night, mods, and on your art stream? I couldn't stay I was so tired. The worst part of math is I went to bed and then I couldn't, like I was so tired I couldn't even sleep. I just tossed and turned all night. I thought about watching you again, but I was too tired to do anything except toss and turn apparently. Took a line of like different skin. The book kind of sits here like this. Oh no, that's the worst. You always do that too. Are you feeling better? You said that you're feeling a little bit under the weather yesterday too. I hope today it's much better for how you feel. Okay, there we go. There we go. The impression of a book. I know that I didn't come up with this, but like, again, we're just illusionists. It's just the concept of a book that we're drawing, not the book itself. Girl rejecting noms. Girl rejecting noms. Who's rejecting noms? It was fun. You didn't get the coloring like you wanted, but you made decent progress. I'm glad. It makes me so happy. I'm excited to see more of your art. I love the concept so much. And I can't do it here because I don't have any line art. So well, let me try using the magnetic lasso like you did. Yeah, it's it won't work on this one because it's very painterly. But I was inspired by you to look up more things that Clip Studio Paint can do. Not sick anymore? I'm glad. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to hear that. Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, this is a good kind of stopping point, right? For how this is. We'll be working on it later again today. I will post it on my... Oh no. I drew the turtleneck on the wrong layer. I'm so sorry, edamame. You can see it. You can see the turtleneck right here. It's okay. Hamster got too hot. Had to take it off. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll work on it. I'll post it on my Blue Sky later. But I'll show it again on Wednesday when I stream art. Tomorrow, I'll be streaming in the evening from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, playing Final Fantasy XIV. Mostly Gold Saucer shenanigans. And I'll be back Wednesday, Thursday from 4 to 6 doing more art. I hope to see you all there. Let's see who we can raid. I had a really good stream. I hope everyone also enjoyed it as much as I did. It was a big party. I will never make the hamster lose the turtleneck. I promise. Okay, I promise. They're in good hands. Let's see who we can go and rate to. If you know anyone that you would like to rate to that's making art, let me know. We're done, Edam. We're done. I know. But it was a really good stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Cloudy will be streaming later too. Don't forget. It's gonna be a really good stream too. All right, chat. Are we in the mood for... Thank you so much, Matt. I'm so happy that you stopped by. You get to see this. If you have any suggestions or what to improve, let me know. I always really appreciate you and Panda taking the time to help me with that. Thank you so much, Cloudy. Let's go and raid. Melody White. No, don't worry. Look. I know exactly where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Eva Rains. She's playing a video game. She's playing Okami. She's fantastic. You'll be in really good hands. Okay, I promise you. So stick around, say hi to her, and let's go see Eva Rain playing Okami. Day 1, okay? Thank you, Claudia. I really appreciate that. I have the Discord and I just need to get the bots to work. So hopefully by Wednesday I'll be up. Okay, I'm trying. I am a granny. I'm a granny and I'm trying the best. I'm so sorry. I'm slow, but soon. Okay, soon. Assuming like 6 hours. Soon. All right, everyone. Let's go say hi to Eva. Let's go. I will, and I will definitely help you. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you all so much. You're the best.